Okay, hi, good evening to Miss Ang. So to respond to the questions, um, the first one, the first question, thinking back to when you were a student, how was English taught compared to today? So what has changed the most? So I think during my time, uh, the approach was the for English classes, we tend to be like heavily focused on the memorization, strict grammar rules, and literature. So during that time, we can see that the teachers uh, dominate the classroom. So I think it was called like a traditional classroom or traditional method compared to what we have today, which is like we have active learning. So during my time, we um, we tend to be like more rigid. The way we study English become more rigid because we need to memorize. We need to memorize the grammar rules and so on. So but today the way uh, we teach English slightly different compared to before, because now we use a more holistic way and more to student centered approach, which fostering critical thinking, creativity, and also real world application. So nowadays the classroom activity uh, uh, more diversified, like the teachers can have like collaborative discussion, interactive projects, or they can have like multimedia presentations. Okay, so now we use more on technology, like we have ebooks, we have uh, forum and so on. We also have like we teach using games like quizzes and also Kahoots. Okay. Okay, and next um, so for the second question, um, the second question is, how was the shift from KBSR to KSSR and now CEFR impacted your teaching approach as a teacher? So what is KBSR? KBSR is Curriculum Bersepadu Sekolah Rendah. KSSR is Curriculum Standard Sekolah Rendah. And now we have the CEFR, which is Common European Framework or of Reference for Languages. So in Malaysia, we has significantly impacted the teaching approach, especially in English language educations. So what the impact of uh, the So what are the impact from the shift from the KSSR and now the CEFR. So from the KBSR era, we have like emphasize content-based curriculum. Then we have the focus on basic literacy and numeracy skill, and the teaching method was like more to a traditional way, which is teacher-centered with a rigid syllabus. Next is KSSR. What is KSSR? It's shifted towards a standard-based curriculum and more to develop higher order thinking skills and to encourage thematic and interdisciplinary teaching. So so the impact on the teaching, so maybe the lesson, I think the lesson become more interactive by when the teachers can incorporating activities that promote critical thinking and problem solving. So first is impact on teaching approach. So what so the second impact, maybe the on the incorporation of student-centered learning. We the teachers can have like active learning strategies. So the teachers can incorporate of group work, discussion and collaborative project. Then the learning more on personalized learning. So the teachers can design or adjusted the lesson to be relevant to student life and interest, and we can encourage autonomy and self-directed learning. Next, teachers also not only act as teachers, but they can act as a guidance or as a mentors, which is they create more engaging and motivating classroom and environment. Next, in CEFR, we can use more on technology. We can use education software, we can use online resources, and also we can have like multimedia presentations. But as a teacher, we have to need to be proficient in using the technology. So the technology can provide and enhance more engagement through the interactive and visual content. Okay, so the third questions. The third question is, do you think Malaysia's English language curriculum is preparing students well for global communication? Why? Or why not? So for me, from my opinion, Malaysia has made significant changes in enhancing the English language curriculum. Its English language curriculum to prepare the students for global communication. As we can see, we have the shift from KBSR then to KSSR, and then now we have the CEFR. So this is can show the commitment of our ministry to align with international standards. So why we can say that now the Malaysian English language curriculum is preparing students well for global communication, because that CEFR is aligned with international standards. So by incorporating the CEFR, I think it's clear that Malaysia has provided a framework for language proficiency that is recognized worldwide. This CEFR adoption can ensure that students' English skills are assessed and developed according to global benchmarks. Okay, next is standardizations. So the CEFR offers a standardized scale from A1 to C2 levels, which is allowing for consistent evaluation of students' abilities in listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So next is the emphasis on communicative competence, which is CEFR. We can see that the curriculum now more focused on practical, which is real life application rather than during my time. Compared to my time, we have like rote memorization of grammar rules, and nowadays students are encouraged to use English in everyday context to enhance the ability to communicate effectively on a global stage. So the real life application promotes the interactive learning, which is like we can have like group discussion, more on group discussion, more on presentations, and we have like collaborative project that fosters that encourage the speaking and listening skills, which is crucial or needed for global interactions. And next is the holistic skill development. So we can see that this CEFR, this curriculum, integrates with critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and digital literacy, which are essential skills in today's which are essential skills for nowadays. So we can say that 21st century skills, this is which integrates the critical thinking, and we have the under the holistic skill development, we have the culture awareness, which that's exposed to a variety of texts from different culture, which can help students to develop empathy and understand a global perspective. I think that's all from me. Thank you.